Right, ladies, diving in here. Let's go ahead and start with your bolster and just coming to a seated pose. You can just have simple cross-legged. Okay. And let's work on getting that spine nice and tall and long. You can even reach your arms up to get that extra space. Get that space in the side waist. And sometimes there's like a cinch right behind the heart. Sometimes that can just be a little bit compressed. So just lengthen, extend, good. And then exhale, bring those arms forward and see if you can reach through those fingertips and go ahead and extend through all 10 fingers. So palms are wide, facing each other, and really find more potential in those fingers. So extending through the pinky, the ring, the middle, the pointer, the thumbs. Good. Yes. And then gently allow the belly button to come towards the spine. And breathe nice and tall. So you're lifting that center sternum up towards your chin. And at a 60-degree angle, reaching upwards and forwards. And then roll those shoulders down your back. So making more space between your ears and your shoulders. Yes. And then lengthen the back of the neck. Extend out the center top of the head. And with all that strength, go ahead and also soften the face and the throat. Good. And then right arm over the left arm. Right arm on top. Cross at the wrist if you can, or wherever you're at. It's perfect. Good, and go ahead and extend those elbows away from you, away from your face, towards the front of the room. And take a nice deep breath where you're widening across your back, opening, spreading wide across the back of the heart. Good. Smooth breathing. Breathing through your nose. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And keep lengthening out the top center of the head. And then exhale the arms down. Good, come on out. Oh, I know. I was feeling that one today. Inhale those arms forward. Reach through those fingertips, engage the muscle to the bone, relax the shoulders down, soften the face. And then exhale, left elbow on top. Crisscross at the wrists. Good. And reach those elbows away from your face towards the front of the room. Spread wide across the back, behind the heart. And see if you can breathe into new areas of your spine. Breathe into the back of your lungs, the back rib cage. And lengthen the back of the neck nice and long. Extend through the top of the head. Face is relaxed, body is toned. Elbows releasing away from you. And keep softening those side temples, the center of the forehead. Couple more breaths. If there's any discomfort, just breathe through it. And exhale, arms down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good work. Okay, let's work on this one. We haven't worked on this one in a while. So you can see that there's a gap between my wrists, and we're gonna try and close that gap. But then we're also gonna try and close the gap, bringing the palms together. So, right, we're trying to get both at once. But you kind of have to give a little, take a little, play a little. And so elbows are pressing together, wrists are pressing together. Yeah.
Just have to say that's the one I do every day for 3 minutes.
Yes. Good, good, good.
So it is getting closer. It is. I can see it. It's minute, but it is getting closer. It really
Definitely.
is.
This
It's
is,
getting closer.
oh, look at you. I love it. Karen, something that you can work on. I don't have my strap right here, but you can wrap a strap around your wrists and tighten it so it brings them together. And then you can work on the palms. Yeah. Okay. And you can probably feel that dissection. It goes all the way back into the scapulas, the neck, the shoulders, and it'll start to come. It will definitely start to come. You're just closing that gap in the wrists and the palms. And it takes a lot of work. You might even be sweating, right? Smooth breathing, working on that balance. A few more breaths here. Good. And see if you can center your face with your palms. Yes, perfect. Beautiful, ladies. And then exhale, come on down. Ay, ay, ay. Good work. Okay, for the next one, we're just gonna go on our hands and knees. So if you're on a hard surface, you might want like a blanket under your knees, a little bit of padding, just make it softer. Yeah, just hands and knees. Okay, so go ahead and get your knees right under your hips and then your hands right under your shoulders. And again, spread those palms wide, spread those fingers wide, line them up. And then we're going to do equal pressure in the right hand and the left hand. So pressing as though you're pressing through the floor and trying to balance the center of the forehead with the center of the floor. Yep. Lengthening the back of the neck. You can work on that eye yoga. And then you can curl your toes. And we're just going to reach through the inner heel. So the inner heel is reaching towards the wall behind you. Equal pressure in the knees, equal pressure in the hands, the wrists, back of the neck long. And your navel is gently reaching towards your spine. And those arms are reaching through the floor. Muscles are engaging to the bone. And now go ahead and imagine that you're reaching through your two sit bones. So imagine that the inside edge of your sit bone is reaching back behind you. And that's going to be a dissection throughout the whole spine, the pelvis, the abdomen, the organs. So again, imagine from the inside edges of your sit bones reaching straight back behind you. And then top of the head, reaching away from you, growing nice and tall and long. And then we're dissecting those shoulders, show that pressure in your hands. Good. And gently come on up. Good work, ladies. Just working symmetrically. Okay. Next, if you have your pillow or your bolster, either one. Perfect. So I'll demonstrate. Um, we're gonna have the bolster at our hip and we're gonna be twisting around. And I'll show you the feet. So go ahead and put your bolster at your right hip. And then your right foot is facing towards the screen, facing towards me. And then your left foot is on top of your right foot in the arch. And the toes are pointing straight back behind. Karen, let us know if you can do this with that toe. Okay. Yep. So bolsters at the right hip. Left foot is on the bottom, right foot is pointing straight back. And now we're going to inhale, extend, make a lot of space. Yep. Lengthen. And when you feel like you can't lengthen anymore, you're going to exhale, twist towards your bolster. Twisting, 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 twisting. And then you're lying down on your bolster. Yeah, so you're rotating that belly button around. And the head can be facing either direction. So coming down. Good work. Beautiful. Yes. So important for the spine. This is also a really good adrenal nervous system reset. So just let your organs twist around. The belly button is wrapping around, reaching around towards the right. Yep. And finding that breathing. Let me know if there's any questions. Good work. You ever have a day where you just need to restore your nervous system or your energy, or if you're just feeling exhausted, do this one and try and do 10-minute timings on each side. It's amazing. And as you inhale, feel that spine getting longer. And as you exhale, go ahead and twist deeper. Yeah, still in the pose. And sorry, I just came up so that you could hear me, but we'll switch. We'll switch sides because everybody's coming up. Inhale, come on up. And go ahead and switch that bolster to your left hip. And then we're going to switch those feet. So the right foot is on top of the left foot in the left arch. Right foot is straight back behind you. Left foot is away from you. And then we're going to get nice and tall. Inhale. Good, beautiful. And then exhale, twisting. Again, your head could be either direction. Coming down on that bolster, good. And as you inhale, go ahead and feel the spine getting longer. And as you exhale, twist deeper. This is a really great one to explore your breath and find your breath. So, yeah, filling up that back rib cage. So much can unlock any tension, any holding patterns that we don't realize that we have that can really just unlock and release in this pose. And you can really find that through your breath. Nourish yourself by breathing behind the heart, letting that area open, expand. Focus on extending and lengthening your breaths, breathing through your nose. Exhale, push yourself back up. Isn't that one lovely? Oh my gosh, I love that. Yay. Okay. So we're gonna put the bolster in the front and do a child's pose. And again, you can always do this on the couch, on a chair to have extra height. And otherwise, we're gonna come forehead down. And so you can bring that bolster in nice and close, knees wide. Make any alterations needed. Another really restorative one. And the idea is you're getting that pressure on the center of your forehead. So you can add more blankets, you can do it on a chair, but just bring that height up to you so that you're getting that nice support on the center forehead. Yeah, and you might want to adjust it so it's just your forehead on the pillow so you can breathe well. And then you can extend the arms nice and long, lengthen. Yes, beautiful. And find that equal pressure in your hands, in your right hand and your left hand. Organs releasing towards the spine. And then exhale, come on up. Yep, good. Next one, we're gonna be sitting on our pillow or our bolster again. And don't worry, we will get to that one that you love. Okay, so bottom of the feet together. Good. And then we're just gonna press the 2 feet together. And you can even open your feet like a book. So you can play with them, being gentle on that toe. But when you open the feet, it actually starts to open the hips. So that's a good one. And then we want to press the feet together so that we can activate and tone the glutes and the hips. So imagine that your feet are pressing, pressing, pressing. Yep, you found it. Feet are pressing. And you'll find that the sacrum actually starts to set into place. And then the glutes, the muscles start to tone around it. So it does take you into a pretty deep internal dissection. It can take you really inward. So feet pressing. Imagine that those two hips are going deeper into the socket. Yep. Beautiful. And then your center navel is aligned with your center pelvis, with your center feet, the center of your heart, center of your throat, center of your forehead, and the top of the head. Can you guys hear Layla talking? Yeah. Good. So keep pressing those feet. Release those groins down towards the floor. So those steel cables are releasing down. Feet are pressing. And then inhale those arms up, nice and tall, nice and long. Navel towards the spine. Good. And then just really release from the top of the head, release the back of the neck, and roll the top of the shoulders down the spine. And you'll start to feel that opening behind the heart as well in this one. And slow that breath down, smooth the breath. And then exhale, palms facing up. And go ahead and engage those arms, engage the muscle to the bone. And this one also can be a really deep dissection in the neck and the shoulders. And keep just trying to engage that muscle to the bone and reach through the fingers. Smooth breathing. So even though there is going to be tension in the body, you can still soften. And then exhale, we're going to twist around so that left arm is going to come to the outside of the right knee. Yep. Yeah, like a helicopter around. Perfect. This one's good for the brain. And then we're exhaling, twisting around towards the right. And twisting the belly button around. And then the head is the last to turn. Inhale, arms are going to come up again. Breathe in deep, reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, we're going to twist towards the left. So the right arm is going to go to the outside of that left knee. And we're getting that external rotation of the arms. And you're twisting that belly button around. Good. And again, smooth breathing through the nose. And that twist is coming from the base of the spine, working your way up, head turning last. And exhale, come on out. Oh yeah. I love those twists are so good for the brain and the body. Yay. Okay, so now the favorite one. Yay. So we're gonna use pillows, bolster, couch cushion, anything that works. I'll demonstrate first. So you can see. Okay, so I start, so my shoulders are on the bolster, and then I work my way back so that the shoulders land on the floor. Knees can be bent or straight, but my knees are together. And it really is, the bolster helps us to move the shoulders on the back body. So you want to get that slide to get the heart open. And then we're going to scoop the glutes away from the head. And arms can be cactus or down. Okay, good. So grabbing your cushion. And sometimes you can even make a bolster. You can roll up blankets and wrap, like a strap around it. Yeah, good. Okay. And you might want to start with the knees bent. Yep. Good. So you start low on your bolster and then you push yourself back until the tops of the shoulders are on the floor and the heart is opening. Palms are facing up. If your knees are bent, the knees can be together. And then right where your spine is touching the bolster, imagine that you're lifting up and away from the bolster in that area. You'll still be touching the bolster, but you're going to activate those muscles. And just pretend that you're lifting up and away from the bolster. And the navel relaxes, the belly softens, the navel comes towards the spine. And if your knees are bent, go ahead and press into your feet. And scoop your glutes away from your head. So the tops of your glute muscles are scooping towards your heels. And that heart is opening. And imagine that the center of your sternum is lifting up towards your nose, towards your chin. And again, those top shoulders are rolling down the back body. And this pose can really help you find your center and realign your body. So there's that equal pressure in your shoulders, equal pressure in your feet, equal pressure in your wrists. Spread those palms wide. And if your arms were straight, go ahead and take them into cactus pose. If your arms were in cactus pose, go ahead and take them straight. But whichever position you're in, just go ahead and press into those elbows, press into those wrists. And then if it's comfortable for you and you are able to straighten your legs, go ahead. And if your legs are straight, go ahead and try bent. This one is a really deep reset for the brain, for the nervous system. So you can either work in this one completely surrendered if you're really tired, or you can work active where you're lifting away from that bolster. Sternum lifting towards the chin. And again, just imagine that your center navel is aligning with your center spine, aligning with your center pelvis, center heart, center throat, center chin, center nose, center forehead. And then switch again, switch the positioning of your arms. And if your legs are straight, go ahead and take them bent, knees towards each other. And scoop the glutes away from the head towards the heels. Heart opening, heart lifting. And if your knees are bent, equal pressure in those feet. Good. And then you're gonna push yourself away down towards your head. You can move that bolster, the pillow out of the way. And roll. Come on up and out. Taking your time. Oh yeah. Good, good, good. So we're gonna take that one even deeper. And we're actually just gonna come laying on your back. And this one, it looks like you're not doing much, right? But we're going to be working with the pressure of the floor. So come just laying flat on your back, legs straight, arms relaxed. And like that last pose was teaching us how to open our chest, open our heart, roll our shoulders back. So go ahead and roll your shoulders back. Imagine that you're getting that similar heart opening. And then your palms are facing up towards the ceiling. And the floor is actually our deepest support here. So imagine that you're getting equal pressure in your left foot and your right foot and your heels. Good. We can actually work through a lot of imbalance this way because usually we have a dominant side, a stronger side. So tone back a little bit on that stronger side and press a little bit more firmly into the less dominant side. And then same with the wrists, equal pressure in the back of your wrists into the floor, palms facing up towards the sky. And you'll start to tone your glutes. Imagine that your tailbone is releasing down towards your feet like it's growing long. And again, spread all 10 fingers wide, reaching through your pinky, your ring finger, your middle finger, your pointer finger, your thumbs. And we're literally just finding that balance through the pressure of the floor. And now move to your shoulders, equal pressure in your shoulders, right shoulder, left shoulder, right scapula, left scapula. And then the back of the head. And it can be harder than we realize to find that center of the back of the head. So equal pressure in the center of the back of the head. And again, your fingertips are lengthening and your toe tips are lengthening. Good. And imagine that your center sternum is lifting up towards your chin. So that heart is opening directly like the last pose. And so it is a quite active pose because you have to, if you lose concentration or focus, then you lose that pressure in your heels, that pressure in your wrists. So keep finding that equal balance, that equal pressure in those heels and wrists. And imagine again that the muscles are engaging to the bones and the arms and the legs. And your arms and legs are growing longer. And again, you're releasing that tailbone away from the head towards the feet, lengthening the tailbone. And the body is coming more and more into balance, more and more into union. And then exhale, soften, relax, release, let go. And after working so hard, just allow all of that tension to release. It's like a river flowing through you. And smooth out the breath. And imagine that you're like a stick of butter just melting in the sunshine. The eyes are softening. The throat is softening. The belly, the heart, the organs are softening. And just layer by layer, letting go of tension that we didn't even know was there. Softening, softening, surrendering. And the more we can relax and let go and release and soften, the more energy we actually have. And as our body softens, restriction releases, tension releases, we get more blood flow, more circulation. And just feel your body supported. The floor beneath you is holding you and supporting you. And allow the jaw to release. Allow the tongue to release away from the roof of the mouth. And take a nice deep inhalation throughout your whole body, followed by a full body exhalation. And then wiggle those toes, wiggle those fingers. And go ahead and roll over to your right side or your left side. And then press downwards to come upwards. Oh man, that one got me deep. I guess take a moment so you can integrate this internally for a second. So just come to seated. Take your hands, palms to your heart. And this also actually symbolizes the right and the left brain coming together so we can have that wholeness, that whole perspective, whole brain perspective. And just go ahead and think of something, someone that you're grateful for. That chin can release towards the heart. And thank you all for being here and practicing and showing up. I love practicing together. It's so fun. Beautiful. Yay.
Mhm. Seems like it should be time to go to bed now.
I know. Deep relaxation.
I mean, I even think Sister Karen is almost speechless right now. Yeah. Andrea, oh, so relaxed, huh?
Wow.
I
Oh
know.
man,
Amazing.
that
That
was
was
truly amazing. It was just
Coach, we did the one where we're on our hands and knees for
Mhm.
equal pressure. For some reason, I felt like a lot of the weight, I was like at some point, a lot of the weight was in, I'm holding myself up with my arms. So I had to try and redistribute to get my knees to carry some of it. Is that a thing where you feel you're supposed to do that, like try and balance it out, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't see were your arms slightly bent or were they straight?
You know what? I believe they were straight.
Okay, good.
I think they
Yeah,
were straight.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's great. Just working on that balance and then stacking the arms straight. So wrists, elbows, shoulders.
yeah. They were as
That,
straight as I
that
thought.
I agree, Drea. That's where my brain kept going, was to my arms.
Good.
Okay, are
Yeah.
they burning or is it me?
Yeah. But when and then when we did the one that Sandy loves, Sandy's favorite,
Yeah.
that I felt like my whole body went into this cold sweat.
Wow.
Like like I've never felt any experienced anything like that before. It was a complete release to the point where when I got up and I'm still feeling that way now, I don't think I carry all of my pressures and stress and burdens of life on my shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
My shoulders
Mm-hmm.
right now feel, I don't think they've ever relaxed to where they are right now. The level
Mhm.
where I've, I feel like they're going sloping down. I've never had that feeling.
Mhm.
They're always like this. And for after doing that exercise, it's like it came down like I'm in awe.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you have a big
You
cry.
really released. Yeah. Yeah.
And I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry.
Yeah, I bet, right? I mean, we do. We hold the weight of the world on our
Mm.
shoulders, and then you let it go, and it's like
I agree.
graceful.
Ditto,
Mm.
ditto. I feel like all my stress was just leaving 1 second at a time. It's just slowly going away and melting into the floor. I mean, it was just
Mm.
so beautiful. I mean, yeah, I'm really, really relaxed, but it also felt like I was just going into a whole nother dimension, a whole nother orbit, a whole nother space
Mm.
that was just full of love and peace and joy and just like this. It was just beautiful, just beautiful,
Mm.
like levitate. Oh yeah, like that. That's what it was.
Oh, you froze.
Just
You froze. Yeah.
really, really needed that.
Uh,
Very,
Oh,
very cathartic. Thank you so much.
yeah.
I need it. And your instructions, I don't think I could have done it today without your instructions, just by me missing last week. I needed all of your instructions, and they were just so beautiful. I mean, you just do it so beautifully all the time. And I just appreciate how you are so intentional when you tell us each thing to do. And when I listen, I can do it.
Mm.
When I listen.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, right. That's it's like hard to
Thank
pay
you, thank you, thank
all the time too.
And it really puts you in the present moment.
It does.
I don't know. I mean, that's how I feel. And and then I'm lying there and then I'm like, I'm waiting for the next thing you're gonna say. Okay. And it's about my shoulders or it's about my feet or whatever. But I'm just, it makes you just so grounded in the present moment.
Yeah, which is such a gift.
Everything else is kind of
It
gone,
is.
you know? Yeah.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Mm.
And I have to stay present with you guys when you're doing that because I can find myself just going and leaving the whole thing. And then I feel like I'll still be there on the floor and you all would have closed out the Zoom.
That
So
happens.
that's why I'm like, here, I mentally have to talk to myself and say, okay, continue to
Yeah.
here, don't go somewhere else.
Yeah. And if it ever happens, it's okay. Sometimes it's just needed.
Okay, Karen, we'll tuck you in and say good night, honey.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
You'll wake up and be like, what just
All right,
happened?
I could have done that tonight. Just get tucked in and wow, it's beautiful. Like a big cozy blanket. Oh,
Uh-huh.
wonderful.
Yeah. I call that the unconditional love pose.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really, I do
The unconditional love pose. I love that. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
really feel that it was really specific to brain health because with the way that we were able to relax and the awareness level of what Karen was speaking about, like that realm that level of awareness, only if we're doing work on our spine and brain we could get to that kind of awareness. So I feel that when you kept on saying with the twisting it really helps your brain, I could see where it did actually do that. So thank you so much. We're so grateful. Thank you.
Andrea, there's your boyfriend, Stuart.
Absolutely.
Oh, sweet. Oh, he's sleeping.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. He really liked that workout tonight. You can tell.
He knows how to surrender. That's relaxation right there.
We love you. Yeah.
like wonderful. I get to go to put him to sleep. Yeah, I love that.
Uh,
Oh, wow.
uh-huh.
Well, this is
We heard Layla giving us instructions. I
Oh,
think that's
you
why.
hear? Yeah, she was talking of a storm.
right.
She was prepping us. Yep.
I mean, that little body to have that voice. That was quite a voice from a little body. Maybe she's gonna sing.
I wonder. I wonder.
Oh, wow.
That little tiny body.
Right.
Like, like she will yell. I'm like, honey, you're making me deaf. But she might. She seems to have like a musical knack. Like seems to be drawn towards it.
Mm.
Oh, love it. Love it.
It's really cute.
Yeah. Anything is possible, right?
Yeah.
I know. It's fun. We'll find out.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies, for such a wonderful evening. I really look forward to this night.
You know. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
much.
me too.
God bless all of you, each and every one of you.
Me too.
Peaceful night.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll be
Coach.
in Boston next Friday, so I'll have my
Oh.
computer, so I'll be there. I'll be ready.
Safe travel. Safe travel.
Yeah, I leave Wednesday, and then the
Mhm.
graduation is Saturday, but yeah.
Okay, so you're in
Yeah.
I'm going to be at my niece's graduation in Tampa, so I'm
Mm.
not sure whether I'll be here, but we'll see. I'll be there Friday.
Wow.
So
Yeah. I'll be here because I got, and instead of staying at the house and because there's so many people that would be trying to shower and do whatever at the same time, so I'm at a hotel off site, but so I can do my classes and whatever.
Yay. Oh, that's great. Good job. Sweet.
Yeah.
I'll bring I'll see what happens.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
Love it.
Okay.
And well, happy Mother's
Thank you.
Day
Thank you.
to
Happy Mother's
Okay,
Day.
happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy,
Yay.
Mother's
happy
Day.
Mother's Day and Grandmother's Day and
Okay.
Auntie Day and every day.
Yes.
Here's my
Bye,
baby.
Stuart.
Yep.
Bye, Sandy, my
Bye.
sweet Earth angel. Bye,
That's my
my
baby.
sweet Earth angel, Drea, and Coach
Bye,
Rita, and bye,
Karen.
Stuart.
Bye, Stuart. Bye, Layla.
Love you
Love
all.
to Layla. Bye-bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
And
Bye-bye.
Love you guys.
Happy Mother's Day. Bye-bye. Enjoy.